You should go to johnkitover.com.
Yeah, John.
He earns me this.
.com.
Have you ever gotten your butthole licked?
Have I ever gotten in my butthole leaked?
Has anybody ever licked your butthole?
Well, sure, I've had a beautiful woman lick my arse, but then she was dead to me.
Fucking shit.
Obsessed with me. I told you.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I had a friend tell me once, anyways, yeah, I mean, it's not, you never really thought about it. What kind of a, you know, person talks about a woman licking his arse? I don't know. Usually a very depraved, disgusting, low moral, low IQ person.
Comes on this app and talks about fucking a tranny with a fake pussy.
I don't know. Who talks about people who talk about fucking trannies? Like, what kind of people are that? Because that's even more pathetic than the person who tried to fuck a tranny.
Wow. This guy living like the complete model of a life.
Are you projecting? I mean, you sleep with a fucking dog. You sit here and talk about the Jews for years. I've never heard you talk about a girl you've ever taken out on a fucking date. Ooh, I got a government contract. Ooh. You know, T-Robs, you're the fucking projection. You're the fucking spam. You're the fucking low IQ hypnotist. Wasting your fucking time, stroking yourself, as if anybody here even really cares about you or likes you. You're wasting your fucking time. Get yourself a fucking girlfriend. Get yourself a fucking life. Do something with yourself, Dr. T-Robs. Stop talking about the fucking Jews. It's pathetic. You're more pathetic than the Jews you're talking about. If all you do is talk about a certain group of people all the time, doesn't that make you more fucking pathetic than the people you're even criticizing? Go back to your fucking mother and take her to the old county fair, the Scarsborough Fair, you fucking racist Northern Irish little cuck.
That's right. Obsessed with me.
You should have saved your $10 on johnkitover.com and bought yourself a fucking shepherd's pie.
Oh, do you know
Or your dog another can of dog food.
who owns johnkitover.com?
I don't give a fuck who owns me name on the internet. Because you don't own me, bitch. I own you. And the moment you bought my fucking domain name, you were dead to me.
Call me daddy one time.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the biggest fucking loser on Clownhouse next to Dr. Don Diego, who's been sentenced to 5 years probation for his Bitcoin laundromat operation scam.
That's right.
He got a plea deal.
Just let it happen.
You hear how he whispers? He's the Jew whisperer, this T-Robs. I'm the fucking Jew whisperer. My name is T-Robs.
Why does everyone always fight him?
Because they're obsessed.
Because he's a Jew whisperer. And everything comes down to the Jews manipulating. I fucking own you. I fucking own you. Oh. Go to johnkitover.com, trobsucks.com. Go to trobsucks.com and get ready to get your arse licked. Go to trobsucks.com and get your arse licked. Then you'll be dead to you finally.
Does that domain even exist?
Absolutely, it fucking exists. It's a waste of your fucking money.
Do not go to johnkitover.com.
HeroSucks.com.
T-Robs is a pederast.com. He likes to fuck little girls. He's a fucking pederast. And he fucks his dog, Bella. He named his dog after Adolf Hitler's dog.
Booty.com. Featured Isa.
That's
Funded
right.
that booty if you're lucky enough. Coughed up the cash and funded the booty of Isa. Yes, funded the booty.com.
I went to Kitover. Squares for Palestine.
No one.
You really bought johnkitover.com.
That's right.
Deborah Tucker Bancroft wrote in the chat, no one likes Tim. He's a low IQ racist incel pederast. He belongs in jail or in the psych ward, not on Clownhouse. Wow, Deborah Bancroft really likes you, Dr. T-Robs. It's impressive.
That's so nice. Everybody
Thank
likes
God.
it.
Wait, my.
Hitman.
Did you say Laura Croft loves something?
Laura
Did you not
Bancroft.
go
Deborah Tucker Bancroft.
You're talking about booty raider.
Just FYI, do not.
Why are you mentioning John Kitover of all people? What the hell?
Yeah, here he is on a new account. Well, Dr. T-Rubs, you don't have a party hat anymore.
That's a nice.
Oh, that's a nice.
So,
Like, it
Brittany,
fucking
You
matters.
see it even here? She's like quiet. She's just sitting here with the comb. You guys are all crazy.
She's at the gym. She's working out, studying Quran.
You wouldn't make that statement.
You don't think? No, she said, I want to make that statement. She probably thinks you're crazy.
I'm the most
Amazing.
person in this
What are
fucking
you
planet.
talking about? Somebody said something to me.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were here, Brittany. See that? I was like, oh my god, you're probably sitting here going, these people are fucking nuts.
If only you knew,
See,
brother.
she's laughing.
If
See,
only you
see,
knew.
Anderson,
What up? I'm gonna eliminate that spam from my life. You know, Zach, I've updated my model to all communication is hypnosis, spam, and projection. And as long as you remember that it's always spam, or always projection, or always hypnosis, you'll be free from wasting your time with these people because they're just spamming. It's just human spam. I am also spam. But the point is, some spam is better than other spam. Huh?
No, I was just saying, yes, I appreciate, I think you have been a very good influence on me, and I'm glad to know you, and I think you have a lot of wisdom. Oh man, I just saw wow. Oh, this raven is eating a mouse, actively. He's holding a mouse, he's flying away. Wow, that's amazing. I just saw, did you see, he saw it. That guy also saw the raven eating the mouse. And you haven't, what I was going to say is you haven't freed me from Clubhouse. I haven't been able to free myself with the help of your wisdom, but at least you have helped me to understand what it is.
Yeah.
And I do appreciate you for that. So I still go into these rooms because this part of me, like, appreciates listening to just babbling human voice. Like, it's like a channel of music. I just like
It is,
yeah.
yeah. It is.
So that's like sometimes I listen to music, sometimes I listen to babbling nonsense like Issa and Randy talking about bullshit. But I am aware that it is all communication is spam, hypnosis, and projection, which results in a dopamine hit for you, the listener, which you should be aware of.
Yeah. And then there's alternatives to that dopamine. So that's the thing is, it shouldn't even be a balance. It should be like an 80-20 rule where for every 20% of spam you hear here, you should create 80%, you should have any 80% spam creation outside of here. So like I've been recording Tao Te Ching. I'm about to finish up the book today. But I've read it from cover to cover across like 20 different cell phones.
That's great. Have you seen my new videos? You have inspired me in that way too, to continue creating videos.
No, I mean just the ones that I saw. But yeah, I mean videos are the way to go. It's because it's spam, hypnosis, projection, and you control it.
I got like 4,000 views on one video at 250 hearts.
Nice. See, that's your content is actually what the algorithm would love to show people because it's feel good, intelligent, content instead of the trash that people create and spam it with. It is all about creating high value content, which is good spam.
Right. I mean, I'm spamming them when I'm like, here's another. There's a lot of nature spam or flower spam or cooking spam. I made a video about making pickles one time that I was pretty proud of. That was like, I'm making some pickles. And yeah, you're like scrolling through, you're like, cool, you spent 10 seconds on this guy's pickle video. You're like, all right, cool. Click, heart, boom, moving on. Next guy, bald guy, reading the Tao Te Ching. Okay, click, moving on. That's how it goes.
Everybody loves making fun of the bald head. And also, as you said, if you just put a hat on, eventually somebody will say something about your hat. So
Right, nice hat.
we respond to
I
what
always
we
say that.
see, yeah. And so thus, I mean, now we have the ability to actually create. So this is like the golden age of film in a way. I mean, this is like 1920 all over again. But the scariest thing is you realize all these Congress people and senators and every other politician in the whole country, they're just digital content creators. That's all they are. They're not leaders. They're not transparent. They only answer to special interests. They want to lie and gaslight you, and thus they're just creating spam.
I heard that AOC is the new leader of the Democrat Party. Do you think maybe AOC is going to run for president?
Maybe, but that's all spam. It's like when you say, we're going to run for president and you don't win, that's like saying, hey, I'm going to create a bunch of spam and not have any results. It's the person who wins with their spam that, that's the thing is Hillary Clinton lost in the beginning against Trump because she didn't create any effective content. Trump was just demolishing her day after day after day in the content spam. So that's why we got Trump, and that's why we got him another time. I mean, the man understands how to spam. He is a spam generator par excellence. No one generates spam in comedy like him. He says the most irascible, funny things, and funny. He's basically like Jerry Seinfeld. It's technically a show about nothing, and he just like makes funny, irreverent conversation, and has spammed his way into creating one of the largest national deficits in human history. Get with the program.
He's almost more like Larry. And that's funny because Larry hates Trump, but I think he's Larry in like a nihilistic way where like if Larry were president, I think he would behave like Trump. And he would be presented with something and just make like some funny quip and be like, well, that guy's kind of fat anyway. It's like that would be his entire presidency.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Anyways, yeah, I am headed to the gym shortly, and then I have to come back and do some work. And but it's like backbreaking work. I'm gonna start painting, and it's like it's fucking painting is so toxic and gets such a mess and so much, and it's like physically exhausting. But maybe not so much this time because I have a roller on a stick as opposed to just like the hand rollers, and like when you have the hand roll.
Oh, the extender roller. I feel like I was talking to you like a year or two ago and we were painting actually at the same time because I remember painting and talking to you about painting.
Yeah. So that's my plans for today, and then I have to send out some letters of appeal. And I have some other shit to do, but today's my big day. I gotta get a lot of shit done. So this morning was even like, should I even talk this morning? But I don't know. I went for it.
Should I waste a few hours on Clubhouse in the mornings? I don't know. Maybe that would be a waste of time. No, I'm gonna do it anyway.
See, Issa is pathetic. Like, Issa is like the girl where if you went out on a date with her and you actually listened to everything she ever said on Clown House prior to going out on the date, you'd be like, I don't know. It's just people are not spending their communication time effectively. You only have so much time in your life to communicate. So when I choose the Tao Te Ching or Tanya or the Bible or any fucking 1,000 books versus choosing this spam, it's always the better option. It's smarter. It improves my life. I improve myself and I improve the world. Listening to other people generate their spam here does not improve me, and it does not improve the world. And I feel like this is the microcosm of the macrocosm where we have a failure to communicate at the federal level, at the state level, and nobody's talking to each other or having any type of intelligent conversation or transparent conversation. It's all just spam. It's T-Robs whispering about the Jews. And so it's a huge, it's a malignant tumor is really what it is. And so I've been pretty good in excising it from my diet. And it's all about your diet. You're a cup, and what you put in it matters. If you want to overflow with brilliance and abundance, don't come here. There's none of that here, unless you create it yourself. I am complete.
That's good. Going to the gym is good. Writing an appeal is good. I went to the gym earlier. I've been trying to be consistent with the gym. I'm not always consistent, but I've been consistent this week at least. And last week. And I'm going to teach a driving lesson. Teach the people how to drive. Even though nobody knows how to drive, I'm teaching an army of new drivers who are good drivers, and I'm improving society by improving the drivers on the road. Because everybody drives every day, and how frustrating is it when you see a shitty driver? So I'm making the whole world, basically, one by one, into a better driver. I am complete.
Marches, holy shit. Like, your sister has a transgender 5-year-old. Like, okay, that makes sense then.
You missed Slowly. He was here just a little while ago.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
You keep missing him, but he pops in. Maybe he'll come back.
And then he'll be like, who are you?
No, I just said he's missing you. I said you keep missing each other. I said I told you to come back. I said I'm not taking full credit.
They kicked me.
No. The one has a beef with a machine, which is annoying.
But you can't stop talking. You can't stop talking about it. I don't even know if I said the word. I'm gonna say I, but I don't even know if I said the word Jew. Nice. Have I said
Do you guys think, hold on, one question. This is for a man question. If I weigh something like a piece of meat, but it is frozen, will it weigh more than if it's unfrozen, or will it weigh the same?
Weigh the same.
It will possibly weigh
more when
less.
it's frozen.
It will release water that is frozen when you go as you defrost it, so the water will seep out and it will weigh less.
But when I froze it, it was.
Under the back.
I mean, like I said,
which is like it like has a dehydrating effect. So it will dry.
my clothes are tighter in the summer because when it's hot, your body
There's
expands.
moisture in the air, yes.
Your rains, like also in winter, your rains fall in winter, and when summer they fit.
That's nice. It's not, but here's the thing. While it might weigh less, it's not going to be enough to matter on some cooking time or something. Not going to be
No, I was just curious. I just wanted to know what was the size of this piece of meat that I have, but it's 250 grams. But yeah, I mean,
you can still cook it as if it's just treat it as if it's still 250 grams.
yeah, that's fine. I was just curious. Thank you so much. You can go on with your time.
Why would you not ask a woman since this is a cooking thing?
Because it's a measuring thing.
Amazing. Like if it was a man thing, I'd expect it to be like the batteries weigh more when they're charged. Not me in the kitchen.
No, but this is a weight thing, so I needed a man's perspective.
Oh, the comedian's back. Hello, how are you?
Comedian, why do you think, can you answer this to me, and why do you think that people fight so much with Tim?
Because he's like a hillbilly, white trash, redneck scumbag from Northern Ireland. This is what he is. He's a fucking piece of shit loser, and he's a neurotic schmuck.
Whether he knows them or not, they end up fighting with him.
Like you walk right past homeless people in the street and you don't even mention it, and they're like trash and hillbillies.
It's his fucking personality. He doesn't stop rambling. It's leftover rambling. The guy doesn't say anything intelligent. He's a spammer. He's an Irish fucking spammer. He projects, he hypnotizes bullshit. He's a stupid fuck. He's a fucking spammer, not scammer, spammer.
He's just jealous. I own your domain name, nigger. I own you.
Listen, I gave up all my domain names because I gotta say, it's totally irrelevant and stupid. There's no point to even paying for a domain name now. It's all just platform based.
You don't know how to make money from a domain name.
Boo! You're not gonna make any money from JohnKitover.com, and I don't care about the brand name recognition or control. It doesn't fucking matter, mate. What matters is my fucking brain, my fucking house, my fucking pocketbook, my fucking life. Not some fucking domain name to fucking GoDaddy, mate. Sorry, friend. I've given it up, and now you own my garbage, so fuck off.
Your garbage. Bro, you spent years on your website. I can go into archive.org and I can see the whole version to your website. Bro, you were obsessed with your little blog. You put years of effort into that fucking blog.
It's all spam. That's what I've come to realize, is even if I'm collating all this shit, it's all just fucking spam. Listen, when you get fucking married and some fucking woman in this world, if she tolerates you, she's a fucking saint. She's got to be a fucking saint.
She is a saint.
She's an angel, actually, I will admit, yeah. That's right.
His mother is also a saint.
I agree. My mother said 93 archives on archive.org, your website. Amazing. All the way back to 2010, but primarily 2012. Let's go back to 2012. 10th of July. Okay, let's go have a look at what 10th of July, JohnKitover.com looks like. Purple naked ladies performed the internet by John Kitover. Jesus Christ, more influential human known as JC by JK. Lip injections by John Kitover. Marxism no longer corresponds to reality, says my.
Is that actually, do you control that Instagram account?
No, I just redirected it to that account. Fuck, I don't have that much time in my life for this bullshit. Plumber tits. Lies is lies, words can be truth. John Kitover. Do you know in Beverly Hills 10 years ago the city outlawed trash can picking? It is immoral to restrict poor people from picking through your trash. It doesn't smell right. If you're interested in homeless activism, please consider contributing dollars to Don'tStopSmiling.com.
Team, do you find with your friends in real life like you find with your friends in Clubhouse?
I typically don't argue with people. Amazing. John Kitover, homeless charity at JohnKitover.com. Dude, you know what I'm gonna do?
This is amazing because you are literally reading out my spam to me, and it's all lodged in my memory, but I forgot about all this
I'm
stuff.
gonna set up emails, and I'm looking forward to the emails that arrive in the inbox. The catch hold them in at John Kitover.
One real question.
I gotta get all of your emails,
One real
bro.
question.
All of your emails.
Hold on.
Is
Is there any recourse for anyone to claim legally their name back?
That's not good.
Someone
No.
that
If it's not infringing a trademark, you can't do shit.
It's all pointless. I mean, you do realize you're just gonna get spammed with what spam I get spammed with. I mean, you're so pathetic and so neurotic.
There's gonna be something interesting in there.
Bro, there's not gonna be anything interesting in there, bro.
Dude, I forgot about the emails, bro.
Oh, bro, your life is gonna get so much more exciting. The fucking dopamine you'll create for yourself. Oh, what a life you'll live. So exciting. Oh, don't do it, Tim Robs.
He went from fighting with Randy to fighting with Edmund and then to fighting with Daniel and now he's back at Edmund.
I would hardly call this fighting. This is just typical conversation for T-Robs.
Pepe, why do you
I tell
think
you a
that
secret.
he likes to
Know
fight
what
with
you
everyone?
want. Don't be afraid to ask for it whenever the fuck you want it. John Kitover. Amazing, bro. That's secret. John Kitover.
This is actually funny. I love this.
That's beautiful. I couldn't even beat that up.
See, this is why I know. This is why I know that letting go of everything always works out to your advantage. I mean, this will only get better and better.
My empire on the avenue is growing so quickly. My ego on Facebook is quickly growing into a bigger ego.
What empire, dude?
John, how many years she put it into this fucking thing?
It's all the spam that I look at. I just re-spam it. That's what it was.
Blessed is he who is good and who does good. Total union. All evil will be revealed to the world to see. Total enlightenment. Total transcendental plane above the people. A higher mass. John Kitover. What is the meaning of Adam? That as a human you are not regenerate. You are not a DNA that is constantly unwrapping into greater entropy. The lie of thermodynamics, entropy, John Kitover. Amazing. You get two gay guys licking each other's tongues like fucking weirdos. Why does your mind constantly want to play a trick on you? JohnKitover.com. Amazing. Wisdom by John Kitover. Wisdom of the mountains. Wisdom of the oceans. Wisdom of the sky.
This is called John Kitover
Wisdom of
hypnosis.
the dogs. Wisdom of the nervous system. Wisdom of the mind, wisdom of the belly, wisdom of the psyche, wisdom of the soul, wisdom of the spirit, wisdom of the union, wisdom of the republic, wisdom of the demon, wisdom of the devil, wisdom of God and the God, God and the God, wisdom of it, wisdom of the church, wisdom of friend, wisdom of the syndicate, wisdom of the media, wisdom of the veteran, wisdom of the western, wisdom of the Christian, wisdom of heaven or paradise, wisdom of the throne, wisdom of the political, wisdom of the understanding, wisdom of the exteriorization, that's a fucking word, wisdom of the being, wisdom of the other words, wisdom of the spinal column, which you forgot to put the L in, wisdom of the design and the pattern, wisdom of the central you, wisdom of the exterior you, wisdom of direction, wisdom of the material body, wisdom of the subtle body, wisdom of the formal body, wisdom of the material world, wisdom of form, wisdom of the appearance, wisdom of the objective observer, wisdom of the feeling, wisdom of the self, wisdom of the drunk, by John Kitover. Nice.
That's a good one. That's a good John Kitover. That's a great John Kitover hypnosis projection spam.
Here's another one. I mostly think about killing myself and sex. That's amazing. That's a special one right there.
That's a good one. That's a zinger.
Do you want me to copy that one?
Clean your copy in here.
Who?
Yeah,
Jacob?
I was in another room listening to him argue with these people, but he doesn't know who they are, but I know who they are.
Jacob?
Jacob?
Yakov.
Yakov. Is it Yakov?
So what do you think? What do you think about the new Israeli operation happening in the Gaza?
Bro, if you are an officer of the fucking military and you don't know how to spell preparation, this is amazing.
A lot of it is just speed typing.
Preparation, rapid execution. Amazing.
Preparation.
That's amazing. There is nothing miserable in America. There's nothing miserable in the world. Beware of the goody goodies. Beware of the hole monitor. Beware of the do-gooders. JohnKitover.com. There's a lady that lives in an RV with huge metallic pyramids on the roof. And he rides around on a bike with a metallic pyramids on it. He told me today while he was picking through the trash, George Bush Sr. is the son of a Nazi spy. I told him that George Bush Jr. is the son of Joe's Dick Cheney. The son chose Dick Cheney because he is actually Darth Vader in disguise. He seemed like one. That one. Amazing. West LA RV man's source material. Amazing. Pro liberty. What the fuck is it? Dear friends, family, dear future friends and family, I want you to know this. The mystery of life is not a question to be answered, but a reality to be experienced, a reality to be controlled, a reality to let flow with faith, a reality in which I am. JohnKitover.com.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Kitover is making Aliyah to Israel. I'm joining the IDF and I'm going to train. Yes, I'm just kidding you, fucking moron. Amazing. It's 5:28, 7 a.m. and I am up. I am not tired. I am only determined to achieve the institution of my life. I will dream the big dreams for the little. Oh, I fucking love it. I was still here, Jesus PTR. Amazing. What do you think, John? Are you reliving old memories?
I am. This is actually fantastic. You're the first person I think who's ever even read any of it.
Have you ever looked at your fucking website? Oh, shit.
Now you fucking own it. I know I passed the legacy on to you.
I had the most. It was a badass stuff from John Kidd.
The legacy is now yours.
Donald Trump, but now just fucking tweets on people. Like, it's amazing. What was this? Was this on like Tumblr or something? What was this fucking website?
Tumblr, yeah.
I have no problem being the worst type of capitalist there is, the exploitation of the third world workers to extract fuels and minerals. What I have a problem with is being exploited by any type of capitalist. You shall see, I shall tell you a secret. If you dislike the cruel cold and the capitalism, you must also dislike the human mind that causes herd mentality, slave morality, and the rationalization of one's brain to accept economic reality of unnecessary one-upping shit. JohnKitover.com. I love how you sign off with it to JohnKitover.com. JohnKitover.com. It's like fucking Switzerland or Austria. Some food. I dare say, rarely do for their minds, you can control their minds. Which there's controlled by their brain. Seeing that the brain is the most powerful right, possibly in the universe. You must ask yourself, why am I talking to advice? Why am I taking advice from a foul fucker? Aren't foul fuckers in need of more help than me? Yes, joking. Oh, fuck, bro, you're a poet of our time. Amazing.
Well, it's all yours now, T-Robs. I'll give it all to you. Go to JohnKitover.com and you can be part of the T-Robs John Kitover experience now live here on Clubhouse and on YouTube with T-Robs.
You try to make your Tumblr look like Facebook or something really fucking hard. jkitover@gmail.com. Amazing. Is that still real?
No.
Is that still your cell phone number to this day that ends in 0175?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm on that phone right now.
That's amazing.
It's all yours, T-Rob. Take it and run with it. Do something with it. It's all yours. You can sell it. You can license it. You can re-register it.
It is your simplest of things. It is all the people, all the objects, the everything other than self that causes you to do this and so. However, the third eye that rests in your mind, it is the it which you can use to accomplish your caps lock dreams and caps lock imagination to the fullest part of your natural and unnatural abilities. Nice.
This is amazing. So this is technically, hey, what up, man?
You see, China is caught in a predicament. They don't want America to adopt their culture. Oh, because if we did, we would refuse to keep serving them. Eventually, America will
T. Rogers is reading my poetry from my deleted Tumblr account.
Fear what? Why do you keep spelling cum with C-U-M? But don't stop loving it.
Who's doing that?
T. Robs is reading my poetry from Tumblr.
Greed is essentially the surrounding aura of your savings grace, your soul, your immorality, your morality, your what the fuck, you can't even spell, bro. It's brutal.
And he has sarcasm.
Morality is the new word. This is why. Okay, no, I get it. Okay. So greed is essentially the surrounding aura of your saving grace, your soul, your immorality, your morality, your immorality. Immorality is a new word I'm coining. It is not a third eye. It is not a god. It is not a union. It is not a Tao. It is not everything. It is a immorality. This word, immorality, is defining characteristic of the new philosopher. If I should ever meet you, immorality, then you should receive the right and proper gifts of a new philosopher. John Kitover.
Ooh, this is hilarious.
Amazing. Did you go to China?
No, I've never been to China.
You just take a photo of the Great Wall. This is going to be the third time I reset my Windows Phone. Truthfully, I'm a he's posted the same shit. Amazing. How to be hot? Put your hands up in the air. Turn up the music. Play John Kitover.
How many does it show? Like the total number of posts? Is it over 10,000?
Let's get to the bottom of that. I have no problem with being. Oh, this is okay. I know what's happened there. I'm skipping like 10 minutes. The more you love your friends, the more you love yourself. The more you love your enemies and those who hate you and seek your destruction, in brackets, which is all imaginary and nonsense anyway. You don't have to spell nonsense. Anyway, no one really hates you because a true man hates no one.
This guy is an AI chat bot.
All people experience. Nothing is miserable. No one is miserable. Therefore, love everyone. But don't waste your fucking time doing it, you fucking moron. There have been these really weird, creepy, and slimy type people outside my building for the last few weeks, always involved in some form of drama or another with neighbors or city workers. Today, I figured out who they were and what they were up to. No good, but nothing is miserable. JohnKitover.com. America doesn't even know who or what it is anymore. As a nation, we are completely lost and confused in all that it came. When you clean up a mess, you always say to yourself, when it is through, well, that was a lot easier than I thought. John Kitover.
This is funny.
Nothing is miserable, but I will say this. I hate antivirus software companies. Virus people they think that they are so smart. Your phone may have a virus. I wonder how much that little push notification I have made these marketers. I wonder how much that little push notification you need to learn how to fucking speak, bro.
Are you projecting, T-Rubs?
If you desire to call it that, it's thus and so. The harder I push, the faster I climb, the stronger I resist, the quicker I learn, the more diligently I pursue. You don't want to spell pursue. The more decisively I explore. Don't get hurt on that.
This is
My
hilarious.
personal activities on Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, and other so-called realms of social media will soon come to an end. John Kitover. What fucking year was this? I have so much faith you C-U-M all over yourself, John Kitover. Do you know if you don't like your comments that you'll label them as spam? Question, what constitutes spam exactly? Does bad grammar, capital E-R, excessive bad gram, capital E-R-Z, grammars constitute spam? Does quotation, hash, harassment constitute spam? Does passing thought count as spam? Spam usually means affiliate marketing. However, Facebook works with some of the largest affiliate market in the world, reaping hundreds upon millions of dollars in CPM and CPC advertising revenue from hundreds of thousands of advertisers working in e-commerce, affiliate marketing, lead generation, etc. The worst thing Mark Zuckerberg could do is create a department in Facebook devoted to compliance. Let the software do it, Mark. give those trolls you employ some other job in your empire. But don't unleash the moral police on the Facebookers and call it community standards. Mark Zuckerberg, you are no moralist, sir. You know not even the origins of morality itself. Let liberty live forever. True liberty. Join me, brother.
Oh shit, this is so funny.
Oh shit. A hot woman who defriends you on Facebook are the defriends that hurt the most. Because that's what I wanted to come to the most. John Dynasty. Mastermind, John Kitover.
Dude, this is hilarious.
Fuck, you said that one before.
Oh my gosh, this is a treasure trove. It's amazing how much a lot of this aligns with my
Current day thinking.
thoughts even still today.
Like a child, he said we couldn't resist writing all the time. However, is John Kitover spoiling himself for what is to come? I apologize to all my Facebook friends and former friends. I couldn't resist the temptation to put beautiful things on Facebook. But I assure you, I don't worry about it. And for what I have done.
Retaliatory force in Israel,
Fuck you to everyone. To tell anyone and everything to go fuck themselves. For I am in the swing of realizing that the great thing in life is not that your own thing, that it comes from the flip of the experience, the other, not yourself. I was going to say like flipping the finger or something. The fat man is right. Destroy America's education system every 50 years. It will come to us even more. What the fuck does that mean? The prophet or the saints know the following, that to accrue limitless power, divinity, and even immorality. Do you mean immortality? Yeah, it must be. Immortality. One must do very little. One must show men their holes and provide the solutions to fill their weak minds. This is at the root of all religions, at the root of obesity, at the root of drug addiction, this emptiness, this waiting around, this unknown to which causes its self-destructive behavior, which can be or you need to learn how to fucking speak. This it which can be transformed, contained, controlled, influenced, submitted to, and dare I even say, imagine of the experience of the other, not yourself. All the people I've pissed off over the past 29 years, I want you to know this. I have no regret. And in fact, speaking of my PlayStation, even now, you probably wish I were not so vulgar, so regenerative. You mean degenerative. However, you fail to see in your own eye. You fail to see the reality surrounding your computer, cell, or tablet screen. You fail to recognize your true self, the one who looks back perfectly. The mirror at the top of the staircase. JohnKitover.com.
This
is
is
some deep
awesome.
shit, bro. I declare I need not investors' money. I only need the will to power. Nice. John Kitover. I declare there are more than just the following two thoughts, good and bad. There's a third thought, one that supersedes and even enhances good and evil, the will to power. John Kitover.
Oh my gosh.
This is beauty in motion right now. Whoever keeps calling me and playing music, I know this. Know this, I love you. John Kitover. The new AIDS.com millionaire, the new age media moguls, the new age super affiliates, the new age businessmen, the new age feel good speakers. These people are what we are aspiring to be, question mark. For what have I been born lower? For I have been born lower than that of an aristocrat, for whom the best part of themselves rests 6 feet under. And I must raise myself even above the regressive, the regenerate, the regenerative. What the fuck do you keep saying, the regenerative? And the filthy pawn scum, the mold, and the mildew of what you might call affiliate marketing. John Kitover. Well, why do you keep using regenerative or regenerate?
I don't know, probably degenerative?
Yeah, you keep with an R-E on the front. Hey, fuck your ethnicity. Fuck your stupid ethnic parades. Fuck your stupid ethnic spirit. Fuck your stupid ethnic food. There's only one human. There's only one food. There's only your ethnic bullshit. This is the new morality of the new order. Amazing. John Kitover. I was recently asked what it was when I was lecturing at UCL last week. Oh, you're like formally? No, informally in the. I was recently asked what it was when I was lecturing at UCL last week. I was asked to leave shortly thereafter. I said, what makes you want to know what it is? What is the origin of your desire to come to it? John Kitover. Ironically, your haters' anger. Ironically, your haters is. Right. Your haters' anger. Your haters' sabotage. Your haters' vengeance. Your haters' frustration is actually the highest compliment in this new world of new morality. With an R-E on the front. Is that why it feels so powerful?
I don't know. Keep going.
When you realize that life is a game of one-upmanship, you realize that the greatest way to one-up someone is simple, not to one-up them at all. And if you do, remind them this, that it is your job to one-up, and that is why you pay them. That is why you... What? What? When you realize that life is a game of one-upmanship, you soon realize that the greatest way to one-up someone is simple, not to one-up them at all. And if you do, remind them this, that it is your job to one-up. That is why you pay them. What the fuck does that mean?
It's all spam.
I often wonder, do my readers, do my haters, do my fans know this one great truth? That all of my bullshit, all of my lines, all of my thoughts, and all of my concepts, all of my feelings, and all of my logos come from it. And I doubt you know what it is. I could tell you, but then I would have to show you my iTunes. Are you trying to get a sex call? What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. It was a Tumblr account, and I would just pound out all kinds of shit.
Certainly not. Certainly so, John Kitover. John, one of the greatest feelings. One of the greatest feelings. Why do you, what? John, one of the greatest feelings. One of the great feelings. One of the greatest realities is in knowing that you can never truly be hurt. You can never truly be punished. And that you can never truly suffer and go through. As long as you know this. Be a good man. JohnKitover.com. Amazing. If you're pissed off at me, I only have one final insult before I make you leave my thoughts. I even out fuck you. That means with a woman. Amazing.
I can't believe I even wrote some of these. This is amazing.
To all the people I've pissed off for the last 3 months, I have one thing to say to you, and one thing only. You're pissed off for one reason and one reason only. John Kitover has and will always outsmart you, outthink you, outplan you, outaction you, outperform you, outbelieve you, and ultimately outdo you. John Kitover. Amazing. Go on mute, bitch. I said it many times to myself. Soon I will retire from this blog. Soon I will retire from this world. Just as you will soon retire from this blog, and you will soon retire from this world. You may wonder, as a new philosopher, what does it mean? The new morality of morality mean exactly? It means anonymity, privacy. The new morality is not immorality. The new morality is fun. It is light. It is not heavy in content. It is not overweight in meaning or reason. The new morality is this: me versus you, you versus God. The world, counterintuitively, the world is still a reasonably new world in the English lexicon. The meaning, of course, is this: it is another one-upper, and to get to the downer, to the roots of the cause, you'll have to find yourself always. When you travel up the staircase, and when you get as far as the staircase can possibly go without collapsing on itself, you'll find a mirror always. No matter how far into the staircase you're journeying, you always find yourself looking back at yourself, your true self. John Kitover. Oh, nice.
This is technically you hypnotizing everyone here with my bullshit propaganda spin.
That's right. That's right. Make no mistake, dear neighbor, that your neighbors can be your worst enemy. That they can report you to the police. They can damage your property. They can scare you, but not assault you. They can be deranged. They can be neurotic. They can be psychotic. Just a friendly message from your neighbor. Dear neighbor, come on, neighbors. How can we solve the world's problems? Then the goody goodies won't have to go out in the public square and just hang themselves. Come on, neighbors. How can we solve the world's problems? Then the goody goodies won't go out to the public square and just hang themselves. What? Are you a goody goody, dear reader? In brackets, neighbor? Question mark. Amazing. A philosopher's job is never done. Not until you finally fully embrace it and become CUM. A part of it. Amazing. Are you still on us today? Or is Jimmy Carter the last one to have come to it? John Kitover. Jesus, come. When you came out of your mother's vagina, I wonder, did you know you were God in the flesh? Or was it after the temptations of the devil? What point did you start communicating with what you called in your time God the Father? I wonder, Jesus, is the book of Revelation about coming CUM events, about coming events in the future, or is it about one's own life, about the tumultuous going-ons of what is meant to be a human being and to have to come to it? Never underestimate a man. Treat every man as if you were talking to a king. This is the safest way to live, the ultimate way to be a king yourself. So brave. People of Africa, we have one mission, and one mission only. Your great continent must unite not under God, but must unite as brothers. Man amongst men, women amongst women, woman amongst women, elder amongst elder. Let there be peace in Africa today, right now, and forever. JohnKitover.com.
I can't believe this.
Hey, I'm going to the gym. If you want to get out of being a fat fucker, if you want to stop being a disgusting being for the rest of your life, and you want to avoid dying a fat sloth of coming ungodliness, get rid of your bed. Put it on Craigslist today. Sell it. Get a single cushion from Bed Bath & Beyond and just sleep on that. If you want to get cut up, you have to go to extremes. Live like a Roman. Live your fat, nasty life as if it was your last day on earth. Your last day in that thing you call a body, you nasty, 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 little nasty. Thank you. Amazing. It's amazing. Forgive me, love, for I know not the boy you dreamed of, but I'm the one on which you can depend. There'll never be another. I'll just be more than just a lover. I'll be your best friend. By John Kitover. Special, bro.
Well, you own it all now. It's all yours.
If anyone really thinks about the story of Jesus in great detail, the entire thing's fucking hilarious. Totally laughable. If America stands as a democracy or a republic, how could we think that the celestial rule by Jesus and his Father is acceptable to America? Question mark. Does this mean we are the great beast? Fuck no. It means Jesus fucking Christ is the biggest scam since, well, fucking Jesus. JohnKitover.com. Amazing. If you know someone that is ultra righteous about God, fucking god damn it, I would fucking love to meet that God-fearing cocksucker. JohnKitover.com. I hear that Jews for Jesus comes for Jesus on the 4th of July while coming from a heavenly grace of conversion come. John Kitover. This is a message I'm sending to girls on Mass.com today. Happy 4th, beautiful. Nothing is miserable. But I'm sure the American founders had their days of doubt. But look what happened. It all led up to me sending you this email. Winky face, JohnKitover.com. Phone number, I'm not going to say it. Text me hello and a picture of your beautiful smile so I can get excited to meet you. Hee, LOL, ha ha ha. Keep smiling. Nice. You're such a ladies' man, bro. LOL, I'm enjoying my 4th of July with the AC on and I love blasting the English. John Kitover. Hey, Queen Elizabeth, how many dicks have you sucked and how many assholes have come in your English asshole? John Kitover. P.S. Stop pretending to be a queen, you cunt. Special stuff. The internet revolution is spreading information across the globe faster than any other revolution in the history of mankind. If you don't plan on getting rich through the internet over the next decade, I sincerely feel bad for you. John Kitover. Amazing.
Is it over? Keep going.
Bro, even I'm getting fatigued. You know what every American should do today? Go fire a gun at a gun range. One bullet will do. No need to fire more unless you want to get proficient. John Kitover. Still can't spell, but preparation. Rapid execution. John Kitover. Nice. What is the origin of the art of creativity, of unexpected beauty brought about in clay, paints, canvases, brushes, cameras, films, etc.? Dot 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 dot. I will tell you, faith in it, faith of it, faith from it, faith without it. Nice. What is the origin of organization? I will tell you. The origin of it begins in the home. Amazing. You know that old adage you do today? You go fire a gun. You better love what you do. John Kitover hates that adage. And I'll tell you why. Because it's okay to hate what you do as long as the money is significant. The problem in that adage is the opposite logic that it implies that you can't have numerous careers, numerous intelligences, numerous paths to travel on. Yeah, how'd that work out for you?
I find it amazing that I'm on cell phones listening to somebody in Northern Ireland read shit from a Tumblr account that I wrote, I don't know, 10 years ago, 11 years ago, 12 years ago. And I'm repurposing it on YouTube as you're reading it. And now all my shit is now in Northern Irish. You just helped me republish all my poetry and my
I've
prose.
got the date stamp right. Well, it's not the perfect date stamp, but it's close enough. It's from 2012, July 11th at 11:25 or some shit like this one. I honestly have to say that today I could very well be the best day so far in my entire life. John Kitover, baby, ruling the world one day at a time. JohnKitover.com. This is so fucking ridiculous. Here's an invention for Google. The YouTube stick. Mass produce them and sell them at a slight loss. Want to overload servers with videos of the world? Do it, Google. And make all that cheddar. You should be able to mathematically calculate future revenue streams from at least 10 months of this invention's mass distribution usage. Do you mean the Fire Stick? What did you mean? YouTube should become a Fire Stick. Every job posting, every job, every career, every office, every title, every business opportunity is only an opportunity if it brings more organization to your life, to the business life, and to the customer's life. This is in essence the success of the business world. This is all you need to know, Mr. MBA, Harvard, Yale, Princeton, Brown, Diarrhea, Hotshot. I honestly have to say that today I could very well choosing the best at peace will always keep you alive longer to enjoy it. It may take you many births through it to realize it. This is not reincarnation. Reincarnation happens now. Amazing. Here's a screenshot of your Facebook. And the groups you were in were free internet marketing, pay per call, in global internet income, super affiliates internet marketing, affiliate network offer exchange, largest Facebook group, just shake it, internet marketing, something I can't see, affiliate marketers, John Kitover here, group, I mean, great black artists, internet marketing, something, is the it.
Well, somebody already commented on this latest video of you reading all that shit. They wrote garbage.
Hey ladies of Facebook, sorry to have to tell you this, but I think one of the reasons why I have been so successful lately is because I don't have any more bitches in my life that fuck me around. JohnKitover.com. Nice. John Kitover. Next time someone praises you or compliments you, tell them, you know what, such a secret? You want to know a secret? Your morality, your moral theorems, such as not lying, or your origin of your obligation to not lie, and what is the origin of this exchange, this conversation, this origin, what the fuck word is that? Bro, you can't spell. Of our praise and our position. Yeah, that's brilliant. Anyway, John Kitover. Next time someone praises you or compliments you, tell them you want to know a secret. It is a shame that I can't put you off, for you make me less proficient. You have broken my concentration. I attend to your reason. Thanks. John Kitover. Next time someone praises you or compliments you, tell them
Do you
you want
guys
to know a
have
secret.
fire blocked?
When people waste my precious time with their slothfulness and attend to their ego, to their insensible improficiency, and being one of the vulgar. Bro, you're getting weak. The first thing, this was much better like many pages ago.
He can't come in, Issa?
Yeah, he can't come in. Do you have him blocked him?
Who?
Meyer.
I don't have anyone blocked on this account. John Kitover. Next time someone praises you or compliments you, tell them you want to know a secret. I'm extremely susceptible to flattery. John Kitover. Next time someone praises you or compliments you, tell them you want to know a secret. I laugh at those who praise or compliment me. Not funny, haha, but funny, hee hee. Amazing. And you will always come back to it because you love it. JohnKitover.com. Nice. Real honesty is always not pretending that your feelings are other than what they are. Don't ever be dishonest in pretending that your feelings are what they are not. The deep relationship between morals and mysticism. Yeah, this is the snooze fest now, bro. The first ones are funny.
So everything you just read, I put up across multiple YouTube accounts, and I called it the comedy and roast of John Kitover, #philosophy.
Oh, my battery's about to die. 1 second. 1%. I'm a 1%
We have to
nigger.
figure out why Mayor can't come in, or Meyer can't come in.
My battery's about to die. That's amazing.
It's amazing. Yeah, should we all go down to the audience and then Maya can come in?
Issa? Do you want us to all move down?
No need, because I don't know if he keeps trying. Like, I don't know. This was like 2 minutes ago, but I was on the phone. So that's the reason why I was putting it in the chat because I couldn't tell you guys. This was some time ago. Alright. Like the nuance.
Yeah, easy was an R. Hey,
Yeah.
fuck your ethnicity.
This
Fuck
was
your stupid
13
ethnic
minutes
race.
ago.
Fuck your stupid ethnic group. That's amazing.
Ah, there he is. Okay, so he can come in.
And when did you actually block Meyer? Let's look at Issa.
Why would somebody want to block Meyer? He's like the nicest guy I've ever met on this app. He never says anything
And one of my
controversial,
favorite people.
and he always provides such great insight. And, you know, what's the problem with that?
Has he ever read you your own writings?
My top 3 are Meyer, Simon, and Daniel.
Simon?
Yeah,
Dylan Simpson?
and he's a very good friend.
Wow, maybe you should do him.
He's amazing. He's retarded when it comes to objectivism, but
Oh my
he's a
God.
very, very good person.
Will do. No need
Why
to
does it
fireball.
say invite to invite Issa about your own room?
I don't know.
So weird.
Oh, that's true. I have no clue.
You still throwing up or you feeling okay?
I haven't vomited since I had my chicken noodle soup.
I thought you were talking to your dog.
That's his dog.
Well, at least I'll probably lose a lot of weight from being sick, so.
Yeah, but you were the perfect one.
Well, you can get dehydrated.
perfect weight to him. I said, I'm not 90 pounds.
You need to keep hydrated because otherwise yeah.
Yeah.
How are you, Meyer? Daniel was here a moment ago, but he left.